Hey guys, Gibble the Strategist here, and today we are playing some Sculk Facility. This is a new horror map. From what I could gather, this basically we're in a facility that makes Sculk or uses Sculk in their products or something. Not too sure which is which, but hey. So let's get into this Sculk Facility. I got this on mcepdl.com, which I showed you back there. So looks like we have to do some trapdoor parkour. So that's lovely. Ow. I just popped my freaking elbow. Can't pop the other one. So we have from what I think I need to do, I need to somehow get up here or up onto the roof, maybe. Uh I have no clue if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. If it is, then yay. If not, then I have no clue what I'm meant to be doing. Okay. Just so you know, this is harder than it looks. Because, one, you need to jump. And also, at the same time, flip the trapdoor up. So that way it's pushing you upwards by one block. Basically, a trapdoor flipped up acts as a block. So, yeah. It acts as a full block rather than like a quarter one. Go. Okay. Am I supposed to be trying to get to there? Cause so, I'm basically struggling. Uh, just gonna look around for a bit, make sure this is where I'm supposed to be going. It looks like it is. I might have to cut out and do the parkour off camera. Uh, like a secret little hidden thing. Nope. I'll be back, I guess. So see you later. And we are back. Basically, I just jumped through that entire thing. It was not easy trying to get that done. So, yeah, I'll show you how to do it later. Or either later on in the video. There's probably more trapdoor parkour. So far, I ain't seeing any trapdoors. There's an iron door, and we need a key card for it. Don't know how we're supposed to get a key card for it, or even what the key card is meant to look like. There's another little vent we can go through. There we go. And they get in it. Okay. So you just saw me do the parkour. So yeah. I only cut it out there because it was taking me a while just to do the first bit of parkour. Basically, I wasn't jumping correctly, and I kept hitting the block on the side, which stopped my momentum. Also, this lantern is very useful. So thank you, map creators, for giving me a lantern. That way I can light everything up and not have to, like, freaking brighten it up in post. You guys can see what I see. for once. So me having to edit the video too much. Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about. Uh, so far I gotten at least 11 comments, majority of which, so about a lot, have been from one dude literally criticizing me for basically nothing. Uh, through here. Uh, Can't open that door from the looks of it. Uh, Fun little fact about the warden, by the way. The warden's name is William. That is their official name, according to Mojang. Is William. I know the Ender Dragon's official name is Gene. So we got William and Gene. Also, fun fact, if you look in the warden's like texture, there's a hidden message that basically says the axolotls are not what they seem. Or I think it's the warden's texture. It could also be like a music disc, uh, audio as well. Basically, it just says that the axolotls are not what they seem. So my guess is the warden is meant to be some sort of mutant axolotl because their little horn things are called, I think they're called like tendrils or something. It'd be weird if the souls in the warden were just axolotl souls that have been like warped and corrupted. Also, fun fact, the face on the chiseled deep slate bricks are the warden. It's meant to be the warden. Same with the Mourner pottery shard. That is also meant to be the warden depicted on that. So that though the pottery shard is much more obvious. Uh, I know the armor trim ward also has the warden's like outline on it as well. So yeah, I know silence is meant to be like the skulk or something. Basically, it's meant to be like the skulk. So yeah, sorry if I'm silent at times. I basically just don't have anything to say in that moment. Also, I forgot to mention, do not forget to like and subscribe and share these videos with your friends. Uh, yeah. Also, I have a Discord. It is called The Exiled. I'll link it in the description so you guys can click on it. But yeah, I have a Discord that you can go join if you so wish. Not very active right now because there's only a few like members of it. Mostly them being my friends. And one little centipede man. He's just always there, crawling in the walls. Pretty sure he's also been eating the rats in there, which I told him to stop doing. If you don't know what I'm referencing, it's funny. Uh, do this. So, haven't seen anything. It broke my pickaxe. I also heard something earlier. Periodically, I keep hearing like shriekers go off. Which is so. I think I know how they're doing it, and it has something to do with villagers. That or they're using the sound bites from the actual uh game. Also, if you see it go dark, that is not your screen messing up. I'm literally unequipping the lantern because I am crouched because I do not want a warden to spawn. I'd rather not have a warden spawn on me and then just die immediately. At least want to get somewhere in this video and not have to redo thousands of parkour just to freaking get back to the same spot I was. So far, we haven't died yet. Um, you guys have any like suggestions for maps, by the way, you can suggest them in the comments. Excuse me, did not mean to burp that. And that was my mouth closed, by the way. Wonder if I can burp like the warden speaks. I know that, fun fact about the warden, they used an actual heartbeat for the heartbeat sound, which is alarming. Basically, they took the pulse of one of their employees and basically just turned up the volume and just put like a little bit of distortion behind it. And that's how they got the freaking heartbeat for the warden. Also, fun fact about the warden, it is not meant to be killed, yet I can kill 5 of them. Let that sink in. I can kill 5 wardens alone. And I've actually done it. I've killed them without dying, which is an amazing feat in my opinion. Considering all I did was throw snowballs and use potions. Making poison potions work wonders. As well as freaking slowness potions and weakness potions. Then just spam harming arrows. The power 5 bow. And make sure to dodge when the sonic the sonic boom attack comes. Because that can be annoying. Also, stock up on a lot of healing potions and golden apples. Specifically the enchanted variants, if possible. You can also just download the April Fool's add-on and snapshot, depending on which version you're in. Because I know they added a big potato to that, or a baked poisonous potato that gives you basically random effects from that's basically every good potion effect you can imagine. So yeah, I believe the ones that I've gotten from eating it were health boost, regeneration, absorption, and a bunch of other stuff. Basically, I had every good potion effect you could have, and it was amazing. Even had Hero of the Village somehow, which I found funny. Uh, Also, fun fact, a really good way to protect a village is by bringing the warden up from the deep dark and just spawning it in the village. Because at that point, the warden is going to attack every uh pillager, because the pillagers are going to be making noises while the warden is just going to be attacking. Also, with the new update to of I believe 1.21, they improved the bad omen effect to where basically now instead of just spawning a raid, it gives you raid omen, which spawns a raid wherever you are located, whichever spot you are located. Luckily, it only turns into raid omen when you enter a village. Bad omen doesn't really do anything other than basically turns into raid omen and uh trial omen, I believe, or ominous omen or something. They also need to add in the what was it? I believe it's called the slash fill biome command into Minecraft, or at least into Minecraft Bedrock. That way we can change the biomes in our Bedrock without having to leave the biome. And it'll be great for map creators as well. That way they don't have to just recreate or the world and just build everything there. We can just create a biome just by hand. Uh, so Mojang, so if anyone from Mojang is listening to this, which I doubt, please add in the slash fill biome command. It will make map creation so much easier, especially for Bedrock. Also, separate the snowy grass from the grass block. That way we can choose the different grass blocks we want. Which I know there is a glitch you can use to do it, but I rather have it done legitimately. Not use a glitch, because I'd rather not have to glitch out everything. Every dirt block I have in my position just to get this one dirt block. Uh, Also, in trial spawners or trial chambers, the spawners, when you have a bad omen, turn blue and they get a lot harder. I believe they also summon in potions, which is mainly just a random potion they summon in, by the way. So it can be literally anything. They also added in several new potion effects like Weaver, Ooze, and I believe Wind Charge, which Wind Charge basically turns you into a a wind charge projectile when you die, that is. Ooze basically spawns slimes every time you die, and also Infest. There's also Infest. Weaver spawns webs wherever you die. And Infest basically has a chance of spawning silverfish whenever you're taking damage. So yeah, That can be interesting to do. I just need to make it so, like, when you attack, when it attacks, you basically just don't do anything. Uh, there's a lot you can do with commands as well. For instance, you could add infest. Then when a silverfish spawns, you could basically you basically can turn it invisible, put an armor stand behind it, and basically that armor stand will look whatever the way you want it to look, which would be incredible for horror maps because you can have a chase scene without all the danger, or just a random chase scene whenever you want. It'll be completely unpredictable because all you would have to do is hide the potion effect. Also, I believe they added custom particles for the effects, though they could also just change those later. They also added in new enchants for the hammer. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave it off here. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.